What's up, all you craft kids out there?
Today we're going to be drawing a turkey for Thanksgiving.
That's right, it's just around the corner, and we are so thankful. We're thankful for a lot of things. We're thankful for our family, for our health, for friends, for this house, this YouTube channel.
The food and everything.
We're thankful for everything. So we're going to draw some awesome turkeys today. Hopefully you'll draw along. Ready to get started, babe?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go. Ready, Mads? Here we go.
Yep.
First step of our turkey is going to be the head. And we're going to do it like this because we have to leave space for the beak. So watch how we do it here. We're going to find the middle, somewhere around here.
Okay.
And we're going to draw it like that.
Okay.
It's like a reverse candy cane almost. That's really good. I'll show you what we're going to do with that spot. Actually, let's do it now so we don't have to guess where to draw the neck. Okay, so we're going to draw the beak right here. It's a triangle. So it's not like that. And we're going to draw this thing. Oh, what is that thing called?
I've heard like people not know what it is and they call it a gobbler.
We're going to call it a gobbler.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually called a gobbler, but
We're going with it. We're going to draw the gobbler.
the red gobbler.
The red thing that hangs down off of the underside of the turkey's beak. Good job. Now we're going to draw the neck. The neck's going to keep coming down right out of the bottom of that, and it's going to kind of angle in just a bit, like that.
Okay.
Beautiful. This next part of the body is going to be just like an oval, but we have to be careful to make sure we leave enough room for the feet down here. So that means our oval needs to end at like a pen cap away from the bottom. So just kind of make a dot there.
Yeah, like a Sharpie.
Yeah, Sharpie pen cap. Okay. Now,
Okay.
these aren't supposed to be realistic turkeys, are they?
No.
No. We're also not going for perfection, are we?
No.
What are we going for?
Fun.
Fun, that's right. So these are supposed to be a little goofy looking. So we're gonna make our oval bellies. It's gonna come down, it's gonna touch there. And it's gonna go back up around, and it's gonna look something like that.
Okay.
Perfect job, Mads. Okay, perfect job. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna draw feet. So, out of the bottom of the turkey, we're gonna have these little U-shaped things that represent the tops of his legs.
Okay.
Okay, those are covered with little itty bitty feathers. And then, we can always thicken those later to make them match, right? Then, coming out of those is going to be the actual turkey feet. Okay, just go down like this, and like this. Cool, and I like making turkey feet because they're pretty cool. They have pretty sharp little talons. So one comes out like that. They're not webbed feet like a duck or something. They're
Yeah.
pretty sharp. And then your next one's gonna come out of what we're doing like that. And then your last one's gonna angle off to the side like that. Cool, now we're gonna do this set the same way. We'll do the inside one first. Those are gonna almost touch.
Yeah, mine are a little different.
That's okay, yours are a little wider than mine, so that's completely fine. This is one way to do it, and then my way is a slightly different way to do it. All right, then this one is going to be angling off this way. And then the last one's gonna come across like this. Okay, cool. Good, so we have another detail for the legs. Okay, the legs, we have some little lines going across the legs like this. It's just part of the skin that's on turkey's leg. There's no feathers there, it's just skin. Okay, now we're getting close. We're gonna draw another circle well, oval. That's gonna start like mid-neck, and it's gonna swoop around, and it's gonna meet up just about where the little leg, these little leg
Yeah.
tufts come out, okay? So I'll show you what this side's gonna look like. It's gonna look just like that.
Okay. Right here's good.
Yeah, like right in there, and then you're gonna match it up to down there. And there is no right or wrong way to do it. However you do it is good. Like, that's perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. That one's gonna swoop around, and it's gonna meet right down there. Now our turkey's getting a little bulk to him, right? Yeah, it's awesome. Okay, now let's add an eyeball right up in this vicinity here. I think something's off about my beak.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure I'm gonna mess with it. I think I might just leave it.
Yeah, I would leave it.
If I mess with it, I'll probably regret it. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. After all, we're just trying to have some fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then the last step before coloring is just putting on the big, huge turkey feathers in the back.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I have found that when I draw this, there's a hard way and an easy way. And of course, I want to choose the easy way.
Yeah.
So just to make it easier for everyone who's drawing. Now, the way that our turkey is turning out, it looks like the feathers are gonna trail off the page a little bit. Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's absolutely fine. So we're gonna start up here, and these are really big feathers, and it's okay to exaggerate. We're gonna put our first feather going above the turkey's head. But, like I said before, there's an easy way and a hard way. We're gonna start by making lines. And these lines are gonna start at this oval we just drew, and they're gonna go up on one of them's gonna go up on a slight angle, kind of through its beak. Maddie, yours might just go right past the end of its beak. And right up above his head. Good, perfect, right there. And then we're gonna match that on the other side. The other side of his head. We're gonna try to match that the best we can. Okay.
It's hard when
You
you're
could
not
turn your
left-handed to
paper.
see.
Turn your paper if you want. Perfectly fine to do what Maddie's doing right now. In fact, I'm surprised I didn't do it because I like to do that kind of thing. Okay. So eventually we're gonna connect that with a swooping motion, but right now what I want to do is just make some more of these lines. Okay, we're gonna do another line. And we're gonna repeat this pattern, but the lines are gonna get a little shorter as we get down toward the bottom. Of course, they're gonna get cut off on the side, but the lines will get shorter down towards the bottom. Okay, and then we're gonna mirror that on the other side. Okay, now, once you get to this stage, what you're gonna do is in between every line, you're gonna connect it with a little swooping line. A little curved line, looks like that. Can you do that for me, Matt?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna put swoops in between every one of them. Except for the ones that run off the page, okay?
Yeah.
Here we go with one final detail. And by the way, we did a quick Google search and realized this is not called a gobbler, although it's funner to call it a gobbler. It's actually called a wattle. The purpose of the wattle, it has many purposes, but the one of them we're gonna share with you is that the wattle helps the turkey release heat on a super hot day.
Yeah, fun fact of the day.
Fun fact. All right, so here we go with a detail that we wanted to add, which is just some detailing to the feathers. It's just, we're gonna take and make a detail line about almost an inch, not quite, 3/4 of an inch down from the top of the feather, and just make that go all across the feathers, all the feathers. And we could add a second line. Do you want to add a second line, or do you just think one's good?
I think one.
I think one's good too. We'll leave it at one. Excellent. Now we are ready to color. It's time to color. There is one other idea I wanted to mention to you, Maddie. Like sometimes when we would do turkeys like this at school, sometimes we would, inside here, we would write a nice little message and color the turkey and give it to someone. Should we write a quick message in there, or do you want to just color them?
Maybe we could like write happy and then Thanksgiving, maybe?
Okay, so Maddie is gonna write hers. We'll give two different examples. Maddie's gonna write hers like it's just a nice thing to give someone, like a decoration that says Happy Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna write inside of mine a nice little message to someone specific. Okay, so maybe I will write Mom a note, or maybe I'll write one of you kids a note, or maybe I could even write a note to like Uncle Jay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you write Happy Thanksgiving. I'll write a quick message. We'll fast forward and show you what we've got.
Yeah, but first I'm gonna sketch it out just in case,
That's a good idea.
so I don't mess up.
Okay, we are ready for color,
Yep.
so stay tuned. I'm gonna take, so that it looks finished,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take and just do the top tiny bit
Yeah.
with this color. And then it looks intentional, okay? Gobble,
Gobble, gobble, gobble,
gobble,
gobble, gobble,
gobble.
gobble. Gobble, gobble.
These are our Thanksgiving turkeys. We decided to put different things in the center of our turkey. You don't have to put anything if you don't want to, but Maddie went with, what'd you go with, honey?
Gobble, gobble. I'm kidding. Happy Thanksgiving to all.
Happy Thanksgiving to all. Mine says, Uncle Jay, I'm thankful for you being my big brother. You are the best. Love you, little bro. So I wrote this to my big brother, who's known affectionately to my kids as Uncle Jay. So you could do any sort of message like this. You could make a message to your teacher. You could make a message to your friends, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents.
This would be a pretty cool thing to give to your teacher if you like wrote a little note, or even if you didn't do anything, just like drawing this for Thanksgiving would be kind of cool for
Pretty
your
cool.
teacher.
You could draw it. They could hang it on their desk or on a board. Or you give it to your mom. She can hang it on the refrigerator.
Or your dad.
Or your dad.
But
So we had a tremendous time doing this. Maddie, there's a couple things they could do at home if they wanted to help us out a bit.
oh yeah, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell.
Yeah, hit the like button too.
Yeah.
Any of those things would be awesome. Have a great Thanksgiving, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.